Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to game number 2 in this best of 3 between Socke and Cyto. I'm Double X here, and the map is going to be Shakuras Plateau, which actually is going to be removed in the when the new patch comes out with along with the new map pool, because Blistering Sands, Jungle Basin, Steps of War, Lost Temple and Shakuras Plateau, which they are playing on right now, is going to be removed from the new map pool and be replaced by 4 other maps, which I haven't have any chance to look at yet. I don't even know if they're out yet, but anyways, Cyto, the purple Protoss, the purple Zerg in the bottom right side, is going to be facing aTnSocke, the teal Protoss, up in the top left of the map. We could see in game 2 that Socke pretty convincingly won after putting on a lot of early pressure on Cyto. Cyto holding out and defending pretty good, but in the end Socke won the game. So he's up 1-0, and that is always a good place to be in. This is from the Team League with StarCraft 2 upper number 15 in the round of 32 or something, I think. And it's a best of 3, so the winner, if Socke wins this match, he's going to move on to the next round. So Cyto really has to pull out his best play here and win this game if he wants to continue in compete in this tournament, and he's opting to get a spawning pool first, and he has a he's not going for that fast expansion, even though he knows that he's they're spawning cross positions. Socke, on the other hand, is going to put his buildings down here, make a nice wall in, so that he's probably going to fast expand. That is what this building placement tells me. But you gotta keep in mind he walled off with 2 pylons, so this wall-in is definitely vulnerable to a Baneling bust from Cyto. Cyto now getting out his first 2 links, follow up with 2 other links, and Socke's just going to be annoying and put a pylon here to block the expansion for as long as possible. And is it going to work? Yes, he is forcing Cyto to get almost 400 minerals before putting down an expansion, so a little bit delayed, but not a huge deal, I'd say. But this also let this probe safely escape from the Zerg's base and home to possibly build put up a nexus here soon, I think. Some Zerglings scouting up here and just seeing that Socke has placed his building on the low ground. So basically Cyto knows that Socke's going to go for a pretty early expansion here. And the sentry is spawning just in the perfect time before the gateway shields has gone down, so scaring away the Zerglings. And now the fast expansion is coming up for Socke, so if he can hold off here for a while and get out some units from this single gateway, he's definitely going to be in great shape, because as a Zerg, if you're to look from Cyto's point of view, you always want to be ahead in expansions if you're playing against Protoss or Terran. So basically now they're on even expansion, even if Socke's Nexus is only halfway done, but they will be on 2 base, both players, so that is definitely going to favor the Protoss player. But Cyto is doing a great job saturating up his natural, and also going to put down a Roach Warren along with layer tech, so a lot of going on here for Cyto. Meanwhile, a forge is coming up for Socke, not opting to get a second gateway, but ooh, we have a Stargate hidden in the base, and he's producing Phoenix. Could go for mass Phoenix actually, because he doesn't have too many gateways. He only has 1 actually, so won't be too hard to produce non-stop Phoenix from this actually. Let's see what he's doing. But these two Zerglings, unfortunately for Socke, scouted this Phoenix, so Cyto know what's coming his way. He's probably going to get out an extra queen or something, but or some anti-air to deal with this. But if Socke gets out too many Phoenix, he will just be he can just be real pesky with them and pick off a lot of overlords. You can see he's continuing to produce non-stop Phoenix and just chrono boosting them out and not even thinking about getting out another or a third gateway. So I don't know. Maybe he's going to mass Phoenix like the build Nooney did, but I'm not sure actually. He's also going to put up a robotics facility, so he's going the one warp gate into one Stargate into one robotics. So I wonder what's that all about. I wonder how he's going to play out this game actually. We can see that's what I'm talking about, just being really annoying with his Phoenix and scouting all over the place, picking off overlords and stray Zerglings. So Phoenix are really good, but you gotta micro them perfectly because they're so fragile, and when the queen starts to throw their little darts at them, they will just melt away so quickly because they have only 180 life. Wisely putting up a spore crawler in his mineral line, so Cyto can hold off this Phoenix for a little while, but going to pick up a lot of drones without losing any of his Phoenix. So great play there from Socke actually. Now we're switching it up to get out some Void Rays and also putting out a robotics bay, and additional robotics facilities are going to go and really unorthodox build actually, but he can do this because as for now Cyto has no scouting going on in Socke's base, so just throwing up a bunch of tech buildings going to produce Void Rays off of the Stargate and going to produce Colossus from the double robotics, but I think he'll stop using his Stargate for now when he's going to get out those Colossus, but also putting up a second gateway and maybe looking to expand back here because the Zealot is hacking away at this back to rocks. Meanwhile, flying in with 4 Phoenix into Cyto's base, you're going to realize a Hydra den is up and running, so it's just a matter of time before we see some Hydras spawning to shy away those what do you call them, Phoenix? I lost the name there. But going to pick up this newly spawned Hydra and just two-shotting it, so really good play here from Socke. And actually also a fully charged Void Ray going to blast away at these newly built expansion for Cyto. So and he should really pick up this Hydra, but I don't think he has enough energy actually, so there you go. But now there's just too many Hydras for him to deal with only one unit to shoot, and so going to have to back out of there. We can see now 1 Colossus has spawned, 2 more on the way, and 2 has now spawned, so going really heavy on the Colossus with the double robotics facility. Just now getting his 6 gateways, so just so many production facilities here from Socke. If he can fund all this, he really need a third expansion. That is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to expand up here in the top side. If he can continue to produce of all these buildings except for the Stargate, which he won't be using anymore, I think, he can really be in good shape. Because if we take a look at the units tab for Cyto, you can see he's only got Hydras only, and just 1 Zergling who's going to patrol back and forth here to see if and when Socke's getting his 4th. But Socke's now moving in here with 4 Colossus, and do we have the thermal lens on the way? I actually don't know, but going to pick up these back rocks because he scouted this expansion, so probably going to move in here and just take out all these drones. Meanwhile, Cyto really probably realizing this and going to mass up all his units back here to prevent this from happening. But 4 Colossus with thermal lens is just too much British army to happy to deal with, I think, and some useless force fields going down, but the classes can walk on the force fields to remove them, so going to get through there anyways. But this is such a huge army. Just take a look at the supply, the army tab, there it is. So you can see Socke is so much ahead in supply right now, like 40 or 50 supply ahead, and going to march up here, nice force fields, just taking out all of Cyto's units, and Cyto is going to GG out of the game, and Socke winning in winning this game series best of 3 with 2-0 against Cyto. So Socke's going to move on to the next round of this tournament, and real good play here. So this is it for this cast, and I'll see you guys next time.